There's some of the first shot you saw there was of outside left Jebroshukin, one of the most famous players. I wonder if you recall one of the outstanding goals in the World Cup in Mexico in the last World Cup. It was he who scored it. And he's a man, of course, whom Willie Waddle considers one of the dangers. There's Rangers team: McCloy, Jordan Matheson, Gregg, Derek Johnson and Smith, McLean, Conn, Steen, McDonald and Willie Johnson, and of course the substitutes. A very powerful looking team, and off we go. There's Sabo, Joseph Sabo goes down heavily, John Gregg behind him, Willie Johnston, and the whistle goes. It's a free kick. And John Gregg, no doubt, be looking after Sabo tonight. That's number 2, Basilov, to take this free kick. There's Ellie McDonald in very quickly to Willie Johnston. Johnson slow moving forward there. Dave Smith at the back. Russians retreating. Colin Steen. And Johnson can't keep that in. The game starting rather slowly. Well, the tension's been unbearable for everybody who's been with the Rangers party in this last hour before the match starts. There's Willie Matheson, Smith to Gregg, Sabo. This could be dangerous. And watched very carefully by McCloy. The goal areas, by the way, are the only bare feature of this beautiful turf. McLean. And it goes towards Johnston, in towards Steen. Now Conn. There's Dave Smith coming out beautifully. Into Conn. Out to Willie Johnston, gone onto the far wing. Cleared there by Dobolasov. And there's Smith back. Cool as ever. The home crowd don't like that. Steen up. The whistle goes. There's Tommy McLean slipping on that turf there. Dave Smith. A lot expected from Smith Culture tonight. Number 3 going in very heavily. Russians playing it delicately. There's Alec McDonald to John Gregg. Trying to find Johnston. Johnston still after it, going in hard. Tackling very hard indeed. Now Sabo, the man who makes his team tick. To Dolmatov. To Sabo. Beautiful little dummy there. This is number 8, Jakubic. Rangers backtracking, and Ibrahim wasn't in the right spot there. This must be a nerve-wracking situation for all the teams, for both teams. Now Dave Smith. Waiting for Matheson to go up. There's Matheson. Back to Smith. That's cut off there by Zhukov. Neatly down to Tommy McLean. On to Derek Johnson. Johnston with it. On to Conn. McLean. Can't get a shot in. The Russians backtracking quickly. They had about 7 men back there. There's Dave Smith. Matheson's in hard. There's Smith again. Neatly to Alec McDonald. On to Steen. To Derek Johnson. Russians almost entirely on defense at the moment. Johnson being allowed to go right up. Sandy Jordan on the far side. Here's Jordan. That was a bad ball by Johnston. Rangers open down the middle. And that was an atrocious ball by the Russian defender, putting it away. Steen again. Tackle net. Sabo to take this. See what the Russians can do from a set position. Number 8, Jakubic. Willie Matheson missing out on the tackle there. This could be dangerous. And what a let off for Rangers that time. Now, Tommy McLean. We've seen little of him so far. Here's McLean deciding to go on his own. Willie Johnston. It's a decent ball, and it's just over. The number 3 Dolmatov. They go through powerfully from the back. Good tackle by Alan McDonald. Russians quick, recovering though. And McCloy a little unsure there. Good clearance by McCloy. Dolmatov was up there. Tommy McLean. And a great shot and save. Certainly much more like it from Rangers. Here it comes again. Tommy McLean just getting in there, and the goalkeeper almost caught unawares. Derek Johnson again winning in a tackle. What a game he's having. Alec McDonald towards Willie Johnston. Johnson going in hard, fighting hard for it. 3 Russians with him. Steen can't get in there. Cool play by the Russians. But number 8, Jakovic, couldn't get that. Nicely cleared away from the goal area, but the final pass by Zykov too hard. Now Dave Smith. Rangers looking a wee bit more promising now. Smith going in. Alec McDonald feels for a penalty. No penalty. Goal kick. Rangers' best move so far. Johnston just missing that. Willie Matheson. Johnston. John Gregg. Gregg. Good tackle by Gregg. Colin Steen. Steen going in and impeded by the referee. And nevertheless, Rangers picking up the pace of the game now. This is what we want to see from them. I think they've let the Russians play around in a kind of academic way far too long. And now McLean to take this. Good one to that far side. It's touched away there by Zykov. Evrazin. Jardin's in. No whistle. Dave Smith has it. Towards Colin Steen. Here's Steen. It's a goal! It's a goal by Steen. What a goal! What a goal by Steen. Here it comes. What a goal by Steen. He followed that up. And woof, in it goes. Pandemonium, bedlam, rolled up together, let loose. And even Rangers supporters around us, behind us, going absolutely berserk. And they're singing now. Rangers 1 up. Sabo. John Gregg's in hard and Gregg's at him. Sabo, one of the cutest players in the game. Here's Willie Matheson. Dave Smith. Beautifully kept in by Smith. Colin Steen. Alec McDonald now. Alfie Conn fighting hard for it. This is number 8, Jakovic. Dave Smith. Willie Matheson trying to find Willie Johnston. Here's Johnston going after it. Great play by Johnston. Alan McDonald to Tommy McLean. Now Rangers are really turning it on. And a bad one by McLean. Just when it looked as if they were setting it up well. Here's McDonald. And they're singing Colin Steen's name here. The Spaniard not very far away from me. And, you know, he really looks bemused. He just doesn't know anything about this. This is not his scene. John Gregg to Tommy McLean. Neatly to McCloy. Matheson. Number 7 by Chinny. Back it goes to Vasilov. Cleared well by Sandy Jardine, McDonald, Tommy McLean. Bring that down neatly. Where goes McLean? Onto Colin Steen. Brought down, free kick. And he's right over beside the Rangers supporters who would look hostile at the Russians if they even sneezed at Steen. McLean with it. The neat ball to Derek Johnston. Steen. Alfie Conn. John Gregg. Here's Dave Smith. Smith going up. It's a good ball, it's a goal. It's a goal by Willie Johnston. It's a goal by Johnston. But there it is, watch it, number 2 this time. The Russian defense cut out in the middle. Willie Johnston's up there, a neat flick, and the goalkeeper completely deceived. Rangers 2-0 up. 39 minutes gone. There he is, a picture of a happy man. And here it comes again for you Rangers supporters who want to see it all over again. Probably see it 100 times, you wouldn't get fed up. Here's the second goal of the 1972 European Cup Winners' Cup final, and Johnston putting it in. And in true Spanish tradition, flowers are being thrown onto the, well, I would like to say onto the field. In fact, they're landing on us from the top. There's a good ball to number 10, Mahikov. Out comes McCloy, and it's a good clutch by McCloy. Sabo. Zhukov. And that's a corner, I think. It's a corner kick. Alfie Conn appealing that it actually got off the Russian. 2 minutes into extra time by our watch. Evrizin to take it. Evrizin. Neatly out there trying to find Conn. And there's a half-time whistle. Rangers leading by 2-0. But Rangers, of course, coming onto a very strong game. They must be entirely content with being 2 goals up in a European final. All sorts of scenes going on in the terracings as Colin Steen starts off the second half. And the Rangers control themselves. The cup could go back to Ibrox. This is number 10, Mahonikov. To 8, Javikic. Russians you might find picking up the pace of the game. Here's Willie Matheson and Jardine. Sandy Jardine. To Dave Smith. And towards Steen. Colin Steen. Steen with it to Willie Johnston. Throw to Rangers. Back he goes to Dave Smith. On to Jardine. To Conn. Rangers will be quite content to keep possession of the ball in the second half, as long as that score remains. Steen, and here's Willie Johnston with a chance, and it's a goal. It's a goal by Johnston, right out of the blue. Rangers 3 up, incredibly 3 up. The start of the second half. Here it comes now. Watch how the Russian defense was absolutely cut out. Down towards Johnston, and he comes in at the back. They look towards the linesman. They picked his spot. Looked as if he might have hit it too late, but no, the goalkeeper slow going down. And there we are, Rangers 3-0 up. 3 1/4 minutes in, to be precise. Rangers players striding the way confidently around this pitch. Songs rising up from all around the Barcelona stadium. 99% of it populated by Rangers supporters, or 99% of the people here Rangers supporters. Here's Matheson, and it's a bad one. The great chance for the Russians, and that's a goal. Number 13 has scored. Estrakov, the substitute. And a bad pass at the end. Russians playing up well, though. Here's Colin Steen. Steen with it. He needs some support. He has nobody. Still Steen. To McLean. Oh, it's just over. Great play by Colin Steen. And there was nobody with them. Tommy McLean came up at the last, as you'll see. He was looking for somebody, and there it is. McLean doing well to take that first time. And it's a goal. It's a great goal. Free kick to the Russians. This is number 4, Zhikov. Ebrajin. Now Colin Steen to Willie Johnston. Fighting in hard, there's Alec MacDonald. And Johnston pushing and shoving, a free kick to the Russians. I think about a minute to go. A minute to go, allowing for that extra time. Alec MacDonald. And McCloy letting it go.
The Rangers fans were desperate to hear the final whistle, and when it blew, they made their feelings known to everyone.
There's Colin Steen, Sabo, Smith. Russians, and there it is. The final whistle's gone. Rangers have won